Hi Aries, so I'm going to get straight to your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you need to know about, including a list of the card decks I've used for your read, then you can find all of that information and much more in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, okay? But try to remember this might not be your story at all, and this could be someone else entirely different that your Aries is dealing with. And equally Aries, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Aries. Okay, right, so let's get into this for you then, Aries. We're doing things a little bit differently for this week. Okay. So star, guaranteed success, brilliant. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Ant, work, achievement and success. And skull, hidden secrets can harm you. So what I'll do with these is we are going to try and pull 2 tarot for each of these cards that's come out for you and see if we can get further information on each of these for you, okay? What's this star about, please, for Aries? What's this star about for Aries, please? Okay, right, so your star is clarified with 7 of Wands, Leo energy, 4 of Swords, Libra, and 2 of Cups, Cancerian. So with this one, this feels like something that you've been trying to achieve. For some of you, this could be a relationship. For others of you, this is more sort of career orientated. Okay, so take it as it resonates. You might have felt like something wasn't going to work out in your favour. You might have felt quite hopeless in a certain situation as well with that 7 of Wands. That there's something to do with receiving a lot of knockbacks, yet you've refused to give in, okay? Every time you received a knockback, you went back to the drawing board with that 4 of Swords. And you reanalysed why this certain thing wasn't working out in your favour. This is telling me that you've got it. You've figured out what was blocking you from achieving what you wanted to achieve. And yeah, you're certainly on the path to success. As I say, for some of you with this 2 of Cups, for some of you, yes, it is about a relationship. For others of you, this could be more about a business partnership, okay? Whatever this is pertaining to for you, you're guaranteed success through your hard work and your perseverance, okay? So if you're not quite there yet, then don't give up, okay? Keep going. All right. Why the hammock, please, for Aries? Okay, right. Death reversed, Scorpion energy, 10 of Coins, Virgo, 5 of Swords, Aquarian, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. Right. Yeah, this feels mental with this hammock. For some, you've been worried for a long time about your finances, yet see with these constant knockbacks, again, you refuse to quit, you refuse to give in, you refuse to stay down when you were pushed down. And because of that perseverance, I mean, honestly, Aries, you'll have to let me know what this is, okay? Because this feels really, really broad, right? It feels like both career and private life. It's like everything has hit you at once and you've struggled to find your footing again. Struggled, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna quit, right? I need to clarify this 5 of Swords for you because this feels like this could be some kind of sabotage towards you. But before I say anything else, I will definitely clarify. Why the 5 of Swords, please, for Aries? Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, Cancerian energy. So yeah, someone might have had an axe to grind with you, Aries. It feels like you could have turned someone down in the past and they didn't like it. All right, so because of you turning them down, they're now trying to sabotage your efforts, right? I get the impression that this isn't brand new information for you. A lot of you are completely aware of this individual and what they're doing and why they're doing it, right? Ten of Wands and Death. Yeah, they refuse to let something go. It's like they're trying to drag you into their mess. They're either not letting you go or not letting an issue go. And the issue being that you've knocked them back in the past. This, it's coming out a lot like, I'm going to teach you, you know, but not in a good way. It does feel quite malicious. Why Death reversed, please? Strength, Leo energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and Six of Coins, Taurus energy. Yeah, there could be a bit of jealousy as well with this individual. You might have refused them in favour of someone else. Again, that can work both in business and private life. Okay, I do feel for the most part this is about business. It's a business partnership. You might have analysed somebody, realised that they were not a good fit for whatever it was that you were trying to achieve, and you've said to them basically thanks but no thanks, and they do not like it. Whether they need to figure out their own issues pertaining to their ego or not remains to be seen, quite likely. There's certainly an element of entitlement with this individual. Okay, so you're taking a vacation physically or mentally. With that, I feel strongly that you're taking a mental vacation from that individual because, you know, you've got a healthy understanding that someone else's problems are not your problems, and they shouldn't try to make it your problem either. They need to let something go, okay? That they need to get over it or get over themselves. Okay. Right. So with your ant, work, achievements and success is clarified with the High Priestess. That's moon energy, and the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. Yeah. Again, it's like this is telling me you went out on a limb by saying no to someone else, and your suspicions have been confirmed through the way that they're now currently acting towards you due to you saying no, right? They're not handling it well, so therefore your gut instincts about them was spot on, right? There's a lot of activity here with this Eight of Wands, and I feel that this is you being focused on putting your feelers out and making deals with others, communicating with others, others communicating to you. It's some kind of agreement as well. Why the Eight? Okay, the Tower reversed, right? So you're trying to mitigate the damage that this individual is trying to do. So I feel that with this ant and this combination that's coming out with it, you're trying to avoid disaster. So you're quickly cleaning up after this individual, after the devastation that they've tried to cause. You being proactive is going to lead on to success. So I feel that you're trying to be as professional as you possibly can. Also, as well, with that High Priestess, you're telling others what they need to know rather than all of the details. This does feel like a business deal gone wrong. It really does. Why the skull, please? For Aries. And the Tower upright. Okay. Why the skull, please? For Aries. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, Six of Coins again. Yeah. Okay, so it says hidden secrets can harm you. Right. If you're trying to protect this individual, you've been advised against that. Okay. You're not going to be thanked for trying to protect them. So they are on a path of self-destruction. Aries, you're going to have to let them get on with it. Okay. If, say for example, this is about a business, right? Obviously, yes, remain professional. Fix what you can fix. Anything that you find is damaged beyond repair, it's probably best just to leave it at that and move on to something else. Okay. If this is about personal life and you trying to stop someone from destroying themselves, it's not going to work. Okay, so you do have to focus on yourself at this point in time. Disengage as much as you can from this individual. Anything that you have been trying to keep secret, that you have told this individual, so for example, say they've got some kind of dirt on you and they might be using that as a weapon against you, like any of your secrets they could be trying to use against you. It's probably best to come clean about that before this one tries to make it into something else. Okay, I do feel as well that this individual is trying to triangulate you against others. Okay. Why the Tower, please? So by you resisting this particular tower coming down is actually going to speed up the process, right? You're being advised basically to let this tower come down and then clean up whatever you can after. And you've got the Death in reverse again. Six of Wands, Leo energy, Nine of Cups, Pisces. Yeah, there's a bit of a childish element to this energy. It's like, I'm getting a strong impression here, Aries, that somebody could be trying to use something that you did in your younger years against you now as an adult. Someone is constantly dredging up the past and trying to make out like you're this, that and the next. The energy at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Yeah, Aquarian energy. This is all about moving on from the past. Leaving your emotional burdens behind. And it's strange because you can see in this deck, you can see clearly that someone's trying to use the past against you in order to try and hurt you. Five of Wands, yeah, Leo energy, causing arguments, conflict, chaos. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's that entitlement again. It's like they feel entitled to an apology for you having walked away. Page of Coins, yeah, it's that childish energy. Three of Coins. Someone's got an axe to grind with you here, Aries. Whatever this dirt is that they have on you, or they think that they have on you, it's probably best for you to try and set your record straight before they can do any more damage to you. Okay, you are being reassured success though. Look, guaranteed success. Take a mental vacation from this individual. Again, work achievements and success, more success, but these hidden secrets can harm you. Let this tower fall. It's under the Page of Coins again. Okay. What's this about, please, for Aries? What's this about for Aries? Thank you. Okay. Missing you. Sad, lonely or alone, physical separation, let go, move on. Thinking of each other or you. Twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling. Complement each other, the real deal. No you hang up. So they see your light to total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice. Lengthy, exciting conversations, having a lot to talk about, being into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun and taking out the trash. Finally, dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring, cleaning and healing. And at the bottom of that deck, oh, who's walking who? Control, power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, feeling overwhelmed. So, from what I can ascertain with this, Aries, you've had dealings with an individual who has basically shown you their true colours. You could feel that something was off with this individual. You could feel it before they actually did anything. You've distanced yourself from them. You've moved on. Because of you moving on, they felt entitled to enact some kind of payback through whichever malicious means possible. By doing that, they have proved to you your suspicions, right? You might have discussed this with the individuals around you. So for example, if this is taking place in a work situation, you might have discussed this with work colleagues or anyone else that you're in business with. There has been discussions about this individual and what to do about them. That is here. If you haven't, then you're being advised to do just that, okay? They've got some kind of closure issue. I don't feel that that's you. I feel it's them. They've got some kind of closure issue. In the meanwhile, you're moving towards something that is more in alignment with you as an individual or your business, okay? Definitely more in alignment with you. With this real deal, no you hang up in twin flames, right? Remembering what I said at the start, this feels more business orientated for a lot of you. For some of you, yes, you could well be moving forward with your life with a twin flame counterpart. Yes, that's very possible. For the majority of you though, it's the coupling and complementing each other, the unity and duality and things being in balance that I'm looking at in this card. Lots of communication, we've already seen lots of communication, business deals as well. We've got the real deal here, and I did mention new contracts, new deals, putting your feelers out, broadening your horizons as well. That is the road to success, through broadening your horizons. There's also something about a hive mind. Okay, so you're going to be working with individuals who are thinking the same way that you do. They've got the same sort of aspirations and goals that you do. This one feels like resentment with them missing you, okay? Whoever the shit stirrer is, they know that they're acting erratically. They're being very, very erratic with their behaviour. They're being very childish as well in a lot of ways. Okay. Have a healing message, please, for Aries. Okay. Cactus. Right, we'll take one more. So Aries, please. Okay, and lavender. Okay, so those cards are coming out as number 41 and 48. So those could be someone's ages, they could be dates, or any other kind of significance to you. Okay, right, so the cactus one, it says armour, being closed off, and endurance. The prickly spines of the cactus make it seem uninviting and inaccessible. Despite this, there is a beauty in its ability to endure. While the spikes are unappealing, it provides protection for the plant, which can survive in the harshest of environments with very little water and nutrients. When the time is right, they bloom the most magnificent flowers. Right, so with this one, Aries, keep your nearest and dearest close to you at this time, okay? Keep those boundaries, those personal boundaries in balance up. Be mindful of who it is that you're letting in at this time, okay? Not everybody around you has got your best interests at heart, but you suspect this anyway, okay? And then lavender, peace of mind, serenity and relaxation. The lavender is the ultimate symbol of serenity due to the relaxing feelings that one gets when smelling the flower's beautiful aroma. Historically, lavender was used to cure all sorts of ailments, ranging from gastrointestinal issues to anxiety, and is still used extensively to this day in aromatherapy. It is a flower that encourages meditation, calmness and peace of mind. Yeah. Keep your circle very, very small at this time, Aries. Okay, really small. Also, as well, for some of you, how to say this? Leave your work problems in the workplace and try and enjoy the comfort and security and serenity of your home and your family life. Okay, try not to bring the work problems home with you at this time. Okay, this one's done enough damage. You don't want it affecting your home life as well. Okay, you really don't. It's time for you to meditate, go within and find that balance between knowing when to take action and when to take a step back as well. I feel that this is a warning for some of you to not take the bait of this individual. Start lining up your ducks now, ready for this one to attack you. Okay, start lining up your ducks. Start keeping backups of everything. Start keeping records of everything. It's not you being paranoid. Your physical body and your intuition has already been sending you signals that this one is out to grind their axe. Okay, if you start lining up your ducks now and start taking the necessary precautions now to protect yourself, then you're not going to have anything to worry about. If this is someone who is trying to out a secret that you have, say for example, something about your past. I mean, let's be realistic here, Aries. Who doesn't have a dark past? Every single one of us here has got a dark past. Every single one of us. None of us are infallible. None of us are perfect. That's a standard that simply does not exist. And what I'm seeing in your reading, Aries, is someone trying to use your past against you in order to cause hurt and destruction to your present and to your future. They do not have the right to do that. It doesn't matter what this is in reference to. Some of you could have been in prison. Some of you could have had a past in that kind of way. Even still, I can see a reformed character on the table here. I can see someone who is just trying to live their best life. They're just trying to do what's right. That's what I can see in your energy on the table, Aries. And there is someone spiteful who refuses to change, who refuses to let go of the past, coming back in towards you with an axe to grind, saying, you don't deserve all of this success. It's a very, very dark reading, but somebody needs to hear the messages that's coming out. Wish fulfillment and success is yours, Aries. Do not give anyone else the power to take that away from you, okay? Just don't do it. So Aries, please. Okay, so if anybody is easily offended at swearing, then you might want to switch out now, because this is the Rebel deck. It can be very, very brutal and very offensive as well, it can be. So obviously if that's not your cup of tea, then that's not a problem. It's just basically, it's to try and inject a little bit of light-hearted energies back into the read. And especially after what we've just seen, I think you need it, Aries. Right, stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe, okay? So that feels like it could be more for whoever this is that's got an axe to grind, okay? That it feels like it could be their card. Detox. Try and detox from this person, okay, Aries? Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Yeah. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Get some fucking sleep. You've been an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. And don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Really bizarre reading, Aries. Very similar. If I remember correctly, your reading, one of your more recent readings that I've done for you, I think I titled it, It's Nothing That You Can't Handle. I feel that this is an extension of that read. And whoever that individual was that showed up in that reading is showing up again here. I think I do feel strongly that this is an extension of that. I don't know. Who knows what goes on in the heads of others? And honestly, you would be astonished at what some people can justify to themselves as well. You would be absolutely astonished. Unfortunate that this is happening to you. Really, really unfortunate. But never let go of the fact that if you keep your head down, Aries, if you concentrate and focus on what you're currently doing, try not to fall into the trap of this drama, then you'll be okay, right? Take backups of everything, take copies of everything, as I've already said. If you know that this individual is going to do something devastating in the way that they're going to try and sort of get you by yourself and set you up for something, if you know that something like that is on the cards, it might be wise to make sure that you're never left alone with this individual, to give them that kind of opportunity to set you up like that. Make sure that like, see if you've got your phone on you. Hit record on your phone, okay? Anything like that, anything that's going to help you and keep you protected. It's not about making you paranoid, it's about keeping you safe. Right, and obviously if that's not your reading, then you'll know it. You'll feel that that's not your reading, it's someone else's reading, and that's absolutely okay. If you feel actually, yeah, something dodgy is really going on, then it's not paranoia, okay? It's that cactus energy. If you preemptively protect yourself, you're going to be glad that you did it, okay? I know it's a concerning read for those of you who that's resonating for, but at the end of it, it's like, try and take it for what it is, which is a friendly warning, okay? All right. Really, really interesting stuff, Aries. So that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my descriptions box, and it's in my pinned comments below. You might have to give me a couple of minutes after this video is released to actually pin the comment. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.